$855. That's how much it's going to cost kids in one local school district to play high school football this year. Good evening, I'm Lee Jordan.
And I'm Chris Flanagan. It could be one of the highest pay-to-play fees in the entire country. The fall pay-to-participate fees in the Riverside Local School District in Paynesville also include $718 for volleyball and $751 for golf. Of course, it's just one of many local districts that charge kids to take part in extracurriculars, usually as a way to make up for failed levies and also funding cuts. All new at 6, News Channel 5's Bob Jones shows us how passing those cuts along can impact families as kids go back to class.
Freshman Orientation Day at Stowe Monroe Falls High School. One lesson these kids have already learned: playing a sport or joining a club won't come free. Tori Balliman and her sister play field hockey.
We have to pay $150 per person, and since me and my sister both do it, it's $300.
I had to pay $100 for band and $150 for football.
The district started pay-to-play 4 years ago, $75 for sports. Fees have since doubled to $150 for sports. It's $100 for clubs. The treasurer says pay-to-play generates about $200 grand for the district. The hope is no more increases.
We are keeping an eye on it, and it's something that we address every year. Again, we hate to go back to our parents to increase fees.
Some parents who never paid a dime to play high school sports are baffled by today's fees becoming the norm.
I'd like to find out what's the major reason for a lot of the increases.
Cash-strapped schools wrestling with funding are turning to pay-to-play. The Barberton School Board just approved it after a levy failed. High school athletes will pay $125 for sports, and Akron schools may consider the option if a November levy doesn't pass. Student athletes fear some kids will miss out on the team experience if prices keep going up.
Because there might be some really good sports, good players that don't have the money, so they can't play, so that could definitely be a problem.
But for now, it seems like pay-to-play is here to stay. In Stowe, Bob Jones, News Channel 5.
The Medina School District once charged students $660 per sport or activity, but after several kids dropped out of sports, the district slashed fees in half to $330. And this isn't just happening here in Northeast Ohio. A recent nationwide poll by C.S. Mott Children's Hospital found that 61% of students pay to play. The average fee, $93, but 21% saw fees of $150 or more. And added to the other money parents reported dishing out so their kids can play, the average cost to participate in sports was $381.